Okay, so one of Philip's pet peeves is when people actively pretend like they haven't noticed that I've been in the lymphedema game repping for it before pretty much anybody. Just because I don't believe in nonprofits and I don't inflate my own ego saying I started a group to help children with lymphedema. I was the child with lymphedema and there was no help. And these organizations and different organizations, like, they exist. But the glory doesn't go to the patient. The glory goes to the person who does the nonprofit. And that person who starts the nonprofit is seen as this, oh, such a good person, such a good person. Fitness Connection, okay? Their nonprofit by John Goodberry, who I call John Dingleberry. That motherfucker, come at me. I will destroy you. I will eat your soul. And I will probably make your wife fall in love with me. Anyway, this asshole and his corporation, company, Fitness Connection, they were discriminatory against hell. They were so discriminatory against me. Like, you owe me money, bitch, and I'm gonna collect. It's been a couple years now. I'll get my money back one way or another. You owe me my fucking money. I don't care about money. This is principle. And your little bitch boy, Michael? Yeah, the one who thought he was hot shit, had a jealousy issue that I might come in and run the game. Michael, you know. The 35-year-old dating the 17-year-old, Michael. I want my fucking money. You guys all claimed that you raised money for cancer research, and that was the nonprofit of Fitness Connection. I'm using you as an example to smear your ass. Trust me, it's nothing personal. This war is between me and a concept you have never even fathomed. You're a casualty in my war, Dingleberry. And your family's ugly. No one gives a fuck about them. All that money you make, pretending like you're raising money for cancer awareness, that's not what it's being used for. It's a tax write-off, and you're just trying to get your image good because you own a gym that you want more business from. It's tax deductible on your company to have a non-profit you can funnel money through. Dingleberry. Who's next on the chopping board? Oh yeah, let's talk about podcasts. You know what's funny about a podcast? Typically, a person speaking of a subject should know it, have it, or experienced it. If I wanted to start a podcast talking about American slavery, wouldn't that be offensive if I just got a bunch of black people to come on my platform to talk about how they were mistreated for the entertainment of middle-aged fucking white women? Who else is really watching half this shit? Let's be real. I'm just saying, if I could make a living having black people or Jews who survived the Holocaust come on my platform and tell a story, and I just make myself look like, well, the damn shiniest, I would be making money and building my own image on the backs of all this suffering. And the funny part is, imagine if I was that shitty a person, and then on top of that, I cherry-picked which Holocaust survivors I wanted to make myself look better. Which descendants of slaves would make my podcast better. And I'm like, yo, you don't have a podcast without that suffering. You don't have a speaking point to abuse without my suffering. See, what's funny is you don't exist without my suffering. So, what's my name? What's my fucking name? Furthermore, you need me. I don't need you. You need me. I don't need you. I know what I'm doing. And honestly, if you haven't seen me and you don't know my name yet, it's because you're turning a blind eye. And each day that goes by, everyone will realize the truth. I'm just the messenger, again. The defender, and if need be, the destroyer. So remember that when you're trying to make a profit on someone else's image. I don't fucking need you. You need me.